Hi everyone, my name is Tissa Thomas, otherwise known as T Mama. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I live here with my husband and 2 kids, and I am a stay-at-home mom. I love to cook. Today's meal that I'm preparing for you is a creamy shrimp pilaf. It's a rice-based dish, and the star of my dish today is the Philadelphia Cooking Cream Original. I usually make this meal for my children on our Indian cooking nights. I'm from India. I'm of Indian origin, so we tend to make 1 or 2 Indian dishes a week for dinner. And I tried the cooking cream. It was so good. It brought our all-time favorite dish to a whole new high. It brought out all the right flavors and the spices, and it blended everything, made it creamy and luscious. So I just can't wait to show you our Philadelphia Cooking Cream spice infused creamy shrimp pilaf. So let's get started with the cooking. First step, keep aside 4 to 5 cups of cooked basmati rice. It's a long grain fragrant rice, and it's very good in this recipe. The second step is a pound of medium deveined and cleaned shrimp. I've just seasoned it with a bit of salt and pepper and juice of half a lime. Now for the third step of my creamy shrimp pilaf, a cup and a half of chopped yellow onion, a cup of chopped tomatoes. These are my spices I have here. A tablespoon of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon and a half of coriander powder, a pinch of turmeric. I also have some whole spices, a whole cinnamon stick, 2 to 3 bay leaves, and 2 to 3 whole cloves. 2 jalapenos chopped small, seeded for preference, a tablespoon and a half of chopped ginger, and 2 tablespoons of garlic minced. We also have half a cup of water here, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. I add some garnishings at the end of the dish, and that's totally optional. Some lightly fried cashews, some lightly fried raisins, and chopped fresh cilantro. Now, for the star of the dish, it's the Philadelphia Cooking Cream Original. I just can't wait to show you how this is incorporated in all this creamy goodness and the spices, and it brings all the depths of flavor out, and it's a whole party in your mouth. So let's start. I'm now adding some oil in my heated pan. It's canola oil, about a couple of tablespoons. I've also preheated my oven to 300 because my final dish goes in for 10 minutes. So I'll add my cup and a half. I've simmered my heat, and my onions are just about softening down. So I will add my ginger, garlic, and my jalapenos. This is the basics of an Indian curry. You have your heat, your ginger, garlic, and your onion. So we're going to let all that mix together in the pan. First 4 ingredients are cooking down. They've pretty much come down and cooked pretty well. So I'm going to add in my tomatoes, my whole spices, and the powders too, the cayenne, the coriander, and the turmeric. All of that goes in together. A pilaf is a rice-based dish cooked in a flavorful broth. It's a common dish around the world, known in many different languages. And in India, we call it a pulao, P-U-L-A-O. And it's very nice. It's very versatile. This is my own take on it. You can add just about anything to it. There are thousands of different ways to make it. I like making it this way, and I also like to assemble it a different way. So just to have fun with it. You can add shrimp or meat, whatever you like. You can have it with vegetables and flavor your rice that way. I've now added in my water, just to bring the consistency of a curry before adding our cooking cream. I just want you to see this. Get in here and see this. And you can take these whole spices out at the end. It flavors and infuses it with some goodness. It just smells really nice right now. I can't wait to show you what the cooking cream does to it. Now I'm going to add my Philadelphia cooking cream. I like to add 4 generous dollops. It's totally up to you how much creaminess you want into it. It's very versatile, this dish. So I've put in my original cooking cream. I'm now letting it meld in with the rest. It's becoming a nice velvety curry. This will be my base at the bottom of my assembled dish for my pilaf. Look how beautiful that looks. It has almost every color in it. It's so pretty, and it's just as good. It smells wonderful. This is the pan, the casserole pan that's going to go into the oven, the casserole dish, I should say. And I'm going to pour the first layer of the curry inside. I'll show you what I do with the rest. We're going to fry the shrimp soon. And it's going to go on top of this. And on top of that, the rice. So my curry is resting in my casserole dish, waiting for my shrimp and rice. The shrimp I'm going to slightly shallow fry and cook through in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Remember, this is salt and pepper, and I've added half a juice of a lime. You could also use a lemon. While my shrimp is frying, I have to add my salt into my curry. I just totally forgot that, but you need the salt. So about 5 to 6 minutes, medium shrimp, it's done and fried. I shallow fried it, of course, and I'm going to lay it on my bed of creamy curry. Yum. Oh, if you see that big cinnamon stick there, you can take that out. It's totally optional. I like to leave it in for the further bake, and it infuses inside the dish. But you can take that out, and the bay leaves too. I'm now layering my rice. So the 3 parts, the creamy curry, the shrimp, the bed of shrimp on top, and now the rice that will cover it all. So my 3 layers, my creamy curry, my shrimp is inside, and then on top is the rice. I'm going to tint this with some foil, place it in my 300-degree oven for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is up. Smells wonderful. Let's open it up. Very good. Smell it. Can't wait to taste it. Here go my garnishings. This is also totally optional, but you'll just love it. The crunchiness of the nuts and the raisins, the sweetness of the raisins paired with all this. It's very good in your mouth. It just works well. So, and then our cilantro. So I plated myself up some. I couldn't wait. You have to try this dish. Let me taste it. I have some shrimp, some curry in it. Oh, so good. Very good. I can taste the individual spices, just the jalapenos, the tomatoes, and I can taste that velvety creaminess that's coming from the cooking cream. Oh, it works so well with this spice-infused dish. The individual ingredients can be tasted in it, and the cooking cream married it all up so well. Oh, you will enjoy it. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Philadelphia, for this wonderful product. I'm so glad I did this. This is Tissa Thomas. Creamy shrimp pilaf. Try it. Till next time. Bye-bye, guys.